Maayong adlaw loon. Welcome to another episode of The Story of Success. I am Jensen Relator, and here are my co-hosts.
I am Freddy Macy Aquado.
I am Jandy Barbarona.
And I am Brianna Zara Habunilio.
I just want to greet our lovely ladies here, Fred and Brianna. Happy Women's Month. And to all the women out there, especially to my mama, auntie, and lola.
Thank you to all women for your hard work and determination. You are truly empowered.
Thank you, Kuya Jensen and Kuya Jandy, and also Happy Women's Month to my mom, Lola, and auntie.
Thank you, Jandy and Jensen. Happy Women's Month to all, especially to my mom, aunt, and Lola. We're so lucky today to have this amazing and empowered woman, not just in her field, but also in her family.
Absolutely, Ate Fred. She is a teacher at On South Elementary School, Handling. Science subject, she served 3 years in the private school at Grace Multi-Level, Ubay, Bohol, 2003, and Saved by Grace Learning Center, Pascal, Cebu City, 2004 and 2006, and 13 years in the public school. She is happily married to Rolando O. Plaza, a seafarer and blessed with 2 sons, Prince Jumar and Amil Josh. They are all waiting for the princess in their family.
She is a consistent honor student from elementary to college. She is 4th honors in her elementary years at Cogon Elementary School from 1988 to 1994. Salutatorian at University of Bohol Loon, now UB Loon Institute from 1994 to 1998. She studied at University of Bohol from 1998 to 2002 and received a scholarship grant at National Integration Scholarship Grant Program or NISGP. She is a Master of Arts in Elementary Science Teaching from 2012 to 2018, summa cum laude, and a Doctor of Philosophy, major in Educational Management from 2018 to 2020, 48 units.
She excels the following arena: District Science Specialist 2012 up to present, recipient of Certificate Program for Elementary Science Teaching, competed National Level Science and Technology Fair Science Quiz category in 2012, competed Science Quiz Division level in several years, Division Demonstration Teacher in Science, Mass Training for Teachers on the K-12 Basic Education Program in 2017, Demonstration Teacher in Science School level, Science Club Advisor, School level, School Canteen Treasurer, Credentials Committee Chief, District level 2019 up to present. Finalist, Most Outstanding Elementary School Teacher, Division level. Let us put our hands together to Ma'am Amor L. Plaza.
My warm greetings to the school principal, Dr. Vidame Tirol Liuan, the school guidance advocate, Ma'am Lisel Lamban, the entire team who made this event possible, and the students who are virtually tuning in. Good afternoon. Being an alumna of the school, I feel honored as one of your guests in this afternoon's event. Later, I will be sharing my humble experience, and I hope to guide you and inspire you in the career you'll be choosing soon.
Thank you, ma'am, that despite of the challenges that we are all facing right now, you're here to share and to make inspiration to all students.
We're so happy to see you, ma'am. So, can you give us a brief story of your journey from being a student to what you're right now?
Going back my high school days, I could say our life was so poor. We are 8 children in the family, and I am 6th. Sending 8 of us in school was very hard for my parents because they don't have good job to support us financially. But despite of the situation that we had, it never hindered me to strive hard for my studies and maintain my scholastic standing. I was a consistent honor student in high school and got a scholarship grant in college. Actually, teaching was not my choice, but education was the cheapest course before, therefore I pursued education. But I could say I I was destined for teaching. I love teaching, and I am proud to be a teacher.
As a student, we are facing different kind of challenges like maintaining good grades, handling extracurricular activities, and in balancing our time. Do you have these challenges also? And how did you overcome it?
My greatest challenge back then was our financial struggle. I can clearly recall how I almost didn't able to pay for my transportation fare from Tagbilaran Terminal to Luon because my allowance was paid for our handouts that day. Thanks to my friend who lent me her money. The same challenges went on in my 4 years in college, but I never gave up because I am determined enough to earn my diploma and become a full-fledged teacher.
So I am now currently a grade 12 student and I wanted to become a computer engineer. So as we all know, there are some students who are still undecided in their career path. So my question is, what are the factors that affect in choosing courses in college and what advice can you give to them?
Some of the factors that will help you choose your course in college are the following. First, field of interest. Follow your heart to what career it dictates you. Your interest about something will tell you what you want to become or achieve in your life. Second, financial status. Consider also your financial capability if it can support you all throughout your studies. If not, look for some alternative like a part-time job to support you in your schooling. Third, be determined to achieve your goal and never give up. Whatever challenge that comes your way, do not stop there. Continue pressing on until you get there in the finishing line. And fourth, always acknowledge our Creator. Trust His promises that He is able to give you a good life if you submit to His will. Let your life be anchored on His Word.
I like to become a pharmacist. So, ma'am, when did you discover your interest and who motivates you in choosing your profession?
Actually, I never chose or dreamed of becoming a teacher. I wanted to become a newscaster as I often saw on TV. But, considering our financial instability, diverted me to pursue education instead. I believed I was destined for teaching. I love teaching and I considered it as a calling to help young learners achieve their dreams someday in their chosen career.
So a lot of people think that graduating in college and earning your diploma makes you a successful person. When did you consider yourself as successful and what are your success habits?
I consider myself successful when I see my learners now become professional and landed a better job. My success habits are being dedicated to my work. I am willing to spend late hours just to finish my work. In school, I may not be the earliest bird, but I can assure you that I am the last one to go home.
How about you guys? How will you define success?
Well, in my opinion, success is all about attaining your goals in life that you've been wanting to achieve for so long. And with that, you can feel the ultimate happiness. And of course, you can finally say to yourself that you did a great job. How about you, Brianna?
I define success as like there's one thing in your life that you've achieved with the help of motivation and with the help of God.
I would define success as something that you do that enables you to grow physically, emotionally, and overall as a person. How about you, Jandy?
Success has a lot of meaning to anyone, but for me, a successful person is the one who perseveres to the end. Because in life, there will always be ups and downs and high and lows. Life is very unpredictable.
So I believe that we are all successful in our own little way. So, Ma'am, what is the biggest factor that has helped you to become successful?
The biggest factor that has helped me successful are my determination and faith in God. I do not easily give up. When I fail, I use my failures to teach me lessons in life and rise to where I stumbled. I keep pressing to reach for my dreams. And I am also submissive to what God has in store for me in the future. For I believe that no matter how hard you try, but if you don't let the Lord our Creator rule over your life, then nothing will happen.
There are 3 exits in senior high school: business, going to college, and work as an employee. What advice can you give to those students who are applying for a job as an employee, who will establish business, and to those students who will continue for college?
Here are the pieces of advice that I can give to the students who establish business or find for a job. Be determined to reach or achieve your goals in life. Have a teachable spirit. Listen to the people around you and collect positive thoughts that you learn from them. And lastly, never give up. Stop only when you are on top of your dream and use your success to inspire and help other people in need.
Thank you so much, Ma'am Amor. We have learned a lot from this interview.
We are inspired to do more, and I guess those who are watching too.
Yes, you're right, Brianna. Today, we're actually happy and blessed to have you here with us, ma'am. Sharing your stories will be a great help to our dear spectators.
Especially to our situation right now, we're all having a hard time because of this pandemic. Thank you for some inspiring stories.
Those were some interesting interviews. Thank you for tuning in on our story of success.
Goodbye!
Bye!
Thank you. Goodbye.